Hello everyone. It's a chilly January morning. Steve is working at the shop today, so I am going to bring you up to speed with the jobs that we had done at Springwood Haven Marina. You'll recall last time we were talking about dropping the boat off to get some work done. The work is primarily was to have the hull re-blacked. It was due to be treated again. We also had we knew having when we cleared the prop of weeds and rubbish, we noticed there was a notch, quite a chunk missing from the propeller, so we've arranged to have the propeller replaced. And lastly, we wanted to get a full hull survey done, which is something that we didn't do when we originally bought the boat. So we've booked somebody to come in and do a full survey and report for us. Springwood Haven Marina uses a slipway to bring boats out of the water rather than having them lifted out with a crane. And once it's out of the water, you can they put a set of steps up to the side of the boat, so it gives them access to inside the boat if they need it, but also if you want to still live on the boat while the work's being done, you can. We chose not to on this occasion, not least because we didn't quite know how Blue would cope with the steps. So we left the boat at the marina while we were having the work done. So you can see here the big lump that's been taken out of the propeller at some point. We think the boat was like this when we bought it, although on the return journey from where we got the boat in Birmingham back to our home mooring, we did, unfortunately, at one point when we were reversing, we caught something around the prop. I think it was an old bike frame, and the damage could have been caused then, we're not sure. In any case, it's causing some vibration through the tiller at certain revs, and it's the sort of thing we want to get replaced anyway, so we'll get that done on this visit. It's interesting to see the hull for the first time, something we've never done until now, and also the anodes which are attached to the side of the boat. These help to avoid corrosion to the hull, because they will be consumed more quickly than the metal of the hull, and that's their purpose, is to protect your hull. The surveyor said they were in fair condition, but we are going to have two more added, just in case, just to give us a bit of extra protection. When the report came through from the surveyor, we were pleased that he found that there wasn't anything to worry about. Everything was in fair condition. There was some corrosion, but the boat at this point was about 13 years old, so you'd expect to have some, and hence the reason for the additional anodes being put on, just to protect things and keep things safe and well as best we can, and make sure it lives for many more years. Interestingly, one of the things the surveyor found was that the leading edge of the rudder was, if anything, slightly oversized, which could be contributing to vibration throughout the tiller, and also to a little bit of oversteer. So we could look at having that reduced at some point. He also said that we could afford to increase the height of it, which would give us a bit more stability when manoeuvring. These are jobs that we don't need to have done, but we can consider them and maybe look at having them done later if we feel the need. When we next saw Saoirse, she was back in the water, all the work having been completed, and we were looking forward to a pleasant cruise back to our home mooring. We were joined once again by the youngest member of our crew, our lovely goddaughter Elizabeth, and we had a pleasant cruise back down Coventry Canal, through Hawkesbury Junction, and back to our home mooring. vibration through the tiller arm was much reduced, and it felt like the engine was running more smoothly as well, so it looked like the new propeller was doing its job. We have more footage of repairs and maintenance that we've had done, which we look forward to sharing with you. Not sure when we'll be able to go out cruising, proper cruising again, but here's hoping that things start to get back to normal later this year, and we can bring you lots more lovely cruising videos. In the meantime, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.